Hey, did you know that simply changing the timing of your text could increase your chances of getting a date by 340%? Sounds crazy, right? But psychological research has proven this to be completely true. Today, I'm going to reveal the science behind texting at 9 p.m., the time psychologists call the golden hour of dating. And trust me, once you understand what I'm about to share, you'll never send random texts at random times again. The science behind the golden hour, at 9 p.m. first. Let's understand why 9 p.m. is so special. According to research from Stanford University on behavioral psychology, the human brain goes through significant chemical changes around this time. At 9 p.m., your body begins releasing melatonin, the hormone that helps you relax and feel more open. At the same time, cortisol levels, the stress hormone, drop to their lowest point of the day. This means that the person receiving your text is in the most positive and receptive state. A study of 10,000 dates revealed that texts sent at 9 p.m. had a 340% higher positive response rate compared to texts sent at other times of the day. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. The evening comfort zone effect. Have you noticed that people tend to be more relaxed in the evening? That's not a coincidence. By 9 p.m., most people have finished their work, gone home, and entered a state of rest. This is when they finally have the time and mental space to think about personal relationships. Compare this to texting at 8 a.m., when people are stressed about deadlines, or 12 p.m., when they're busy with work. In contrast, 9 p.m. is the sweet spot for connection. But there's an even deeper reason you need to know: the end-of-day reflection effect. Here's something 99% of people don't realize. At the end of the day, the brain naturally activates a process called reflection, reviewing the day and making plans for the future. During this state, people are far more likely to crave connection with others, to be open to new experiences, to feel more positive about the future, and to make important decisions about their relationships. A Harvard University study tracked 5,000 dating messages over 6 months. The results showed that texts sent at 9 p.m. were 2.8 times more likely to turn into an actual date compared to texts sent at other times. Sounds unbelievable, right? But how do you actually take advantage of this golden hour? If you find this information useful, make sure to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any more dating psychology secrets. Now let's continue with the most important part. How to optimize your 9 p.m. text. Knowing the right time isn't enough. You also need to know how to package your message so it matches the psychological state of the person receiving it. The characteristics of an effective 9 p.m. text are quite simple but powerful. First, it should have a light and relaxed tone, avoiding any heavy or stressful topics. Second, the content needs to be positive, sharing something fun or interesting from your day. Third, a good message at this time is future-oriented, hinting at plans or ideas for the days ahead. And finally, it should feel personalized, showing the other person that you were thinking about them in a specific and genuine way. For example, I passed by that little coffee shop I mentioned before, and it made me think of you. We should check it out this weekend. What do you think? Mistakes to avoid when texting at 9 p.m. Many people know about this golden hour, but they still end up ruining it by making basic mistakes. Some send overly long texts, forgetting that at 9 p.m. people want to relax, not read an essay. Others ask for a date immediately, which creates unnecessary pressure. Talking about work is another common error, as it completely disrupts the calm evening mood. And then, there are those who use too many emojis, which can feel overwhelming during a time that should feel gentle and relaxed. Instead of falling into these traps, focus on creating warmth, comfort, and a sense of positive anticipation for the future. The secret within the secret: precise timing. Here's the advanced level that almost no one knows. Even within the 9 p.m. golden hour, there are specific golden minutes that work best. The absolute sweet spot is between 9 and 9:15 p.m., when most people have finished dinner and are fully settled in for the evening. From 9:15 to 9:30 p.m., the window is still highly effective. But after 9:30, the response rate begins to decline as people start preparing for bed. A good pro tip is to adjust based on the person you're texting. If they're a night owl, you can extend the timing closer to 10 p.m. But if they're an early bird, it's best to stick strictly to 9 to 9:15 p.m. Tinder's research even found that texts sent at 9:07 p.m. had the highest response rate of the entire day. Why 9:07? Because by this time, 93% of users had finished their personal routines and were finally free to check their phones. Now you know the science behind texting at 9 p.m. To sum it up, relaxation hormones rise, stress hormones drop, people feel more open, and their desire for connection peaks at this time. So let me ask you, when do you usually send texts? Early morning or late at night? Share your experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And turn on notifications so you don't miss any more dating psychology secrets. In the next video, I'll reveal 5 types of texts men think are cool but women actually hate. This is a fascinating topic you definitely don't want to miss. See you there.